I think Miles is there in the market since very long, like 2011, if I'm not wrong. So Miles has a lot of experience. They have a lot of examples, success stories. I think there is a huge bunch of people who are sitting there who are in many companies who are CPAs, and if you ask them, they are Miles alumni.
बोलो कहाँ से आएगा फिर ऐसा inspiration with Miles education knowledge is the weapon बोलो कहाँ से आएगा फिर ऐसा inspiration with Miles education knowledge is the weapon.
Hi everyone, my name is Bhujang Bhatkande and I'm coming from northern part of Karnataka. So the place known as Belgaum. Miles has a lot of difficult MCQs, and I can tell you that with guarantee that out of 100 questions in exam, at least you will receive 15 questions which are very critical, and such questions are covered in Miles MCQs. So I stayed with whatever Varun has on his books, basically Miles note, because I think Varun has covered everything in his small notebook. Second thing is again we need to plan it ourselves, right? We can take a horse to the pond, but we cannot make it drink the water. It is important you put a plan for yourself. You have material in your hand. It can create a magic. It is how you want to utilize it. Sometimes you might feel okay, you are lost, but you need to stay tuned. I think do more and more MCQs. If you do more and more MCQs, even Varun says this, whenever you get any wrong answer on any MCQs, read why you have received it wrong, understand what is the correct answer, read it thoroughly, and then move on to the go through other MCQs. Just don't leave it because you get wrong, you just don't move on to the next. Try to understand. I used to watch 365 days stories. Those stories were giving a lot of excitement and a lot of energy for me to take up to put a plan for myself and be one of that group to share my experience. And I have always felt that I should be. I will see myself in that group once. Today I'm here to share my story. When I used to see that many people used to talk about their experience, sometimes I used to feel jealous. When they used to say it is I just completed in 9 months. Some people used to say I just completed in 10 months. Some people used to say 8 months. Some people used to say 16 months. I used to feel jealous. How is it possible? How are they doing it? But now I realize it. It is possible. I have done it. But yes, end of the day, I'm happy. I'm here to share my definitely story of success. But when I cleared, it was like wow. And then my daughter was just dancing. Papa, Papa, you pass. Papa, you pass. And my son was also dancing. Like he's 4.5 years old. He also started dancing. He was not knowing why he's dancing, but since my daughter was dancing, he also started dancing. So we all celebrated, and my wife ordered a cake, she cut, and I think she wrote Miles on the cake. She wrote Miles CMA. I was surprised, and then she had a calculator, pen, and a book, and Miles CMA she wrote on the cake, and we celebrated. We cut the cake. Yeah, CMA matlab Miles.
Oh, 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 oh.